Oh my gosh. A nice little basket. Oh, nice! Dude! Got him. Oh, holy cow.
Oh my gosh, that is freaking creepy, dude. That is honestly really eerie.
Give me that. A lot of them got away.
Miracles are happening, friends. Did you see the rods move?
Winter had completely taken hold, locking the river into a frozen, silent scene where fish moved slowly beneath the ice. For an angler fishing with a spinning rod and a Rapala lure, the morning was expected to be routine, until events shifted unexpectedly. After working upstream without a single strike, he reached a small opening beneath low-hanging branches. As he readied his next cast, a dark form caught his attention below the surface.
What in the heck? I hope that's not what I think it is. Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this? Do you guys see that dark thing right there? I'm not even lying to you guys. I think that is a freaking mountain lion because the tail is super, super long. I think that is a freaking mountain lion, you guys. Like, what? That is honestly really eerie. Dude, okay. That is honestly freaky. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna grab this big stick and we're gonna try to lift that whatever it is out of the water just so we can get a better look. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, that is freaking creepy, dude. What is that? Look at that. Look at that. You guys see that tail? Oh my gosh, man. Like, I don't know why, but I'm like scared touching this thing. Just cause, I mean, if it was alive, it could straight up kill me. It's like frozen solid. Literally frozen solid. Let's get him up on shore here so we can get a good look. Whoa, that is... Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that's heavy. It's a heavy cat. What in the world did I just find? I mean, that's kind of a interesting start to our fishing day. I mean, that is sad. Doesn't look like a huge one. I mean, I don't really know anything about mountain lions, but that looks like a pretty young cat. It's kind of sad. I mean, look at that. I feel like I find the weirdest stuff while I'm out fishing. Giant dead fish, a dead mountain lion. I mean, I was just about to cast in this little spot right here because it looks really good. You know, I'm sure there's some fish tucked up under this bush. But no, I found a mountain lion. Wonder how it died. I mean, it was just sitting right there. Who knows? Either way, really, really sad. Well, that's crazy, folks. That is the first time. I mean, I've seen dead deer and dead coyotes while I'm fishing, but never have I seen a dead mountain lion. I feel like that's the equivalent to finding a dead grizzly bear. I mean, you just don't see them that often.
Using a nearby branch to raise it, he revealed something startling. A young mountain lion, frozen solid. He dragged it onto the bank, shocked by its weight and the unsettling sight of such a rare predator lying motionless in shallow water. He had encountered dead deer and coyotes before, but this felt different. After recording the discovery, he continued on, unable to shake the image. Hours passed with no results, only the memory of the frozen cat lingering. Eventually, the fishing picked up, and despite a damaged reel, he caught several trout and kept one for a meal. Still, as he packed up, one question remained. How did a mountain lion end up frozen in a quiet river? In a place where such animals rarely die this way, the idea that something unknown played a role added an unsettling edge to an already... In January 2025, as temperatures plunged far below freezing, Austin from America's Outdoor Family set out to fish at a secluded campground pond, unaware that what he believed to be a spillway would soon reveal something far more unsettling. Nearly a quarter of the pond was already frozen, yet he continued along the shoreline as daylight slowly faded. From the opposite bank, he noticed a shape resembling a spillway or large log near the far edge. The closer his casts landed, the stranger and more unnatural the outline appeared.
Dude, it's not a freaking log and it's not a spillway. From across the pond, I thought this was a spillway. It's a freaking deer. It's a dead deer. You guys see that? Holy crap. There's a freaking dead deer. Oh, no way. I can see antlers. I don't know if you guys can see. Right there. There's antlers. Oh, I'm gonna freaking get in and get it. I'm gonna like get in. All right, hold on. I'm gonna set the camera up. All right, that is a deer. I'm gonna get in there. Oh man, I hope I don't have a hole in my boot. Dude, it's a buck. Oh, nice. Dude. Oh, no way. Dude, I wonder what happened. I don't know if it got hit by a car. Oh, it's got algae all over the antlers. Oh, it's stinky. Oh, guys. Oh, I found a body. Oh my gosh. It's a deer, Emery. Oh. Oh, it's a buck. Dude, I wonder what happened to him. That's crazy. Oh, he smells so bad. That was horrible. Oh my gosh. A nice little basket rack 8-point. Oh. Oh. That's crazy. I don't know if someone shot him. Like, there's giant deer, so I doubt he doesn't look big enough to shoot. He looks like a young deer. Oh. That is crazy. Oh. Oh man, it's so deer. Y'all back in here though? It makes total sense. There's also a road just right over there. Oh man, I keep getting whiffs of him. Oh, it smells horrible. Holy crap. Oh, dude, I'm gonna come back and get his antlers. I'm gonna get a saw and chop his antlers off or something. Oh, he's a young deer. I mean, maybe a 2-year-old, probably a 2-year-old. I've deer hunted enough to be able to tell, you know, kind of the general characteristics of a 2-year-old, but doesn't have very thick mass or anything, but that is crazy. Oh man. All right, Emery, don't rub it. Oh, you know when dogs lay down in it? Oh, Emery just laid on that thing. Emery, get. Oh, that thing smells like butt. Emery, get. Oh, she just freaking, you know when dogs like roll and stuff so they smell like the woods? Oh, that's horrible. Emery, that's horrible. She ain't coming in the camper tonight, can guarantee you that. I'm gonna leave the deer there. I'm gonna finish fishing and then I'm gonna tell Molly. I'm probably gonna call Molly, actually. I'm gonna call Molly right now.
Shifting positions along the dam finally revealed the truth. A deer was partially submerged, frozen in place, and coated with algae. It was a young buck, and the smell drifting across the pond made the discovery even more unsettling. With a nearby road and clear signs of deer activity in the area, he considered whether the animal had been injured or had simply slipped into the water by accident. The moment grew worse when his dog rolled near the carcass, adding discomfort and urgency. Austin left the deer where it was and contacted his wife.
Hey.
You will never believe what I just found in the pond.
What?
A body.
A what?
A body, literally. I just found a body.
Like in the pond, like right here at the campground?
Yes, at this sketchy campground, I just found a body in the pond of a big buck.
Oh, gosh, Austin. You had me over here thinking it was something crazy.
Yeah, you ready to call 911?
I was like, we need to definitely get out of here.
Yeah, the campground is a little bit sketchy, but no, I literally pulled it out. I'm glad I wore my boots, but yeah, it looks like a young, probably 2-year-old. It's an 8-pointer.
An 8-pointer?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me get the kids. We'll come down there and check it out.
Are they awake?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, hurry up. We're running out of light.
Okay.
All right, come on down.
All right, bye.
Bye.
By the time his family arrived, the sun was nearly gone, and the cold had intensified. He mentioned possibly returning later to recover the antlers, though it remains unclear whether he ever did. Years earlier, he had discovered another dead buck under similar conditions, which added weight to the uneasy atmosphere surrounding the campground. Encounters like this often suggest simple explanations such as ice, injury, or a misstep near the bank. Still, the lingering question remains: how does a healthy deer end up frozen in shallow water at such an isolated location? And what else might remain hidden beneath the surfaces of quiet ponds? In October 2025, a fisherman from BMR Fishing was casting lines from Long Beach Pier when an otherwise ordinary afternoon suddenly escalated into violence. Water conditions were cloudy, but still fishable, and he expected a familiar session similar to past trips where he had landed multiple fish. Early on, he caught small perch and buttermouth, while nearby anglers reeled in halibut and sea bass, creating a relaxed rhythm along the pier. For several minutes, everything felt routine. Then, roughly 8 minutes into the outing, the calm abruptly shattered. Loud shouting erupted somewhere behind him, instantly shifting the mood from peaceful to chaotic. He redirected his camera toward the disturbance just as a physical confrontation broke out between several people on the pier.
Oh, it's a fight. Dang. Full on fight. Hey guys, come on. Guys, come on, calm down. They did? Okay.
Motherfucking perverts up here in Scopes. They better not ever hurt my sister again. Perverts, don't touch my sister again. Bro, it's not me. Man, what the fuck?
You guys alright?
No, we don't.
You okay?
Yeah, man. Call 911.
What happened?
That's what's up. Because, dude, it wasn't even us.
They just started hitting you guys?
Yeah.
I got them on.
Dude, I was trying to cool them off. Hey, it wasn't us. Hey, listen. I didn't even do the shit like that, dog.
I got them. So you know them at all?
I didn't even know those dudes.
I don't know.
I just come over here, you're fishing.
Yeah?
That's all.
Alright.
And they come to us to look.
So you guys, they just started attacking you guys?
Obviously, man. Obviously. Hey, can you call the cops?
Yeah.
Call the cops right now.
Can you call? Alright guys, I'm getting off live. I need to call the police.
Waking up right now?
Yeah, he's on the ground. He's unconscious right now.
Oh, is he breathing?
Yes, he's breathing.
Is it normal breathing?
Yes, it seems, well, it's kind of being a little bit erratic right now. Yes, hey, don't pick up your head, okay? Keep your head down. I think there's more drama going on out here. More police coming. I heard some yelling down there. So maybe the guys came back. Very unfortunate situations, guys. We gotta be careful when we're out here fishing. You know, anything can happen. I don't know if any of the things that the guys were saying were true. There's something about a guy touching a girl. I don't know, but I know the guy that's always fishing there for Bonita had nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. I don't know about the other guy, but still, I mean, you almost killed the guy. You hit him in the back of the head. I mean, he had a giant lump behind his head. He was going in and out of consciousness. I mean, come on, it's not worth it. I mean, if something like that happens, call the police. Don't take the matters into your own hands. Now they're gonna be in trouble, unfortunately. So yeah, like I said, be careful out there, guys. I mean, I always carry a knife with me because you're gonna try to take my life, you know, I'm gonna defend myself. But I have to start bringing pepper spray, something less lethal, of course. You know, it's a dangerous world we live in. This is a reality. And here in Long Beach, there's been a lot of situations like that. There's situations like right where I'm driving where homeless people have stabbed people just out of nowhere. And the jetty down here, Alamitos Beach jetty where I go, I remember there was a person found dead there as well. So be careful out here, guys. Long Beach or wherever you go, it doesn't even have to be Long Beach, you know, it's just anywhere. There's crazy people out there. Learn to defend yourself, you know, watch your back. When I'm fishing on the pier, some guys look kind of suspicious, you know, I'm thinking, well, they're behind me, I'm thinking, are they gonna do something? So I'm always alert to things like that. But we also gotta watch each other's back, you know. I try to break it up, you know, because I knew the guy that was there was like, why you guys hitting him? You know, I was wondering that because I already knew he had nothing to do with it. I didn't know what happened, but like, he's the chillest guy ever. So yeah, be careful, guys. Hopefully we don't have incidents like this anymore. You know, it's just a shame seeing that happened over here at our pier. So, well, be careful out there, guys. Be safe. Look, as I'm driving home, there's another situation over here. I was telling one of my coworkers, like, past 2 days, I've been seeing a lot of crashes. Just a lot of crazy stuff.
Within moments, uninvolved bystanders were pulled into the chaos. One man was knocked to the ground, another appeared confused and unsteady, and urgent calls for emergency assistance spread through the crowd. As police officers and medical responders arrived, uncertainty grew over what had triggered the violence, with conflicting claims circulating among those present. The fisherman, who had only intended to fish, suddenly found himself recording an assault that left one individual drifting in and out of consciousness. The incident unfolded rapidly, leaving little time for anyone nearby to react. Later, he reflected on how Long Beach had experienced an increase in unpredictable confrontations, ranging from stabbings to unexplained deaths near the jetty. According to his observations, even routine fishing trips now demanded constant awareness of surroundings. He emphasized that situations like this often escalate when individuals take matters into their own hands, frequently directing aggression toward people with no involvement. The incident highlighted how fragile public safety had become. A quiet afternoon could transform into danger within seconds, even for those merely present. As he drove home past another unrelated emergency scene, a sobering question lingered. If public spaces were becoming this volatile, how could anyone be certain they would recognize warning signs before being drawn into the next sudden crisis? Posted on November 7th, 2025, this early winter trip unfolded on a forest lake in Karelia, where Theophan from Druid Theophan, a channel focused on wilderness travel, hunting, and cold weather fishing, set out for his first ice fishing outing of the season. What was expected to be a simple test of newly formed ice quickly became uneasy as the lake responded to every step with subtle warnings. Before fishing even began, Theophan stepped onto the frozen surface holding an ice chisel, striking the lake repeatedly to check its strength. The ice held, but spreading cracks followed each impact, reminding him the surface was still young, thin, and unpredictable. He continued moving forward regardless, cautious, yet committed. Beneath the ice, the silence offered no reassurance.
Let's cast it. Now start timing. Depth is about 1.5 meters. The ice is excellent. Really, no problem at all. There should be bites right away. But this is awesome, guys. Look, 1, 2, 3. We wait. Usually there would already be a bite. I've never had it on this lake where there wasn't a bite in at least one of the holes. In every hole I've drilled here, there was a bite, and it happened right away. Maybe I shouldn't have picked the triple hook spoon lure? Can you believe it? The weather's nice, there's a bite, but no fish. Look at that, friends. The first perch of the season from the ice. Here it is, beauty. Here it's bait. Is it bait? Are you bait? Are you bait? Yes, it's bait, friends. It's bait. That's it. And as soon as I started talking, everything immediately gets awesome. Let's try to eat now. This has never happened. I used to come here anytime. That's how I broke through. The ice chisel is amazing. Just look at how I'm walking. Really confident. But I've driven across lakes that are a bit bigger than this one. And they're already, you know, done for. Whoa, there's nothing at all yet. I mean, okay, let's see. Here's a closed hole. Depth. Oh, what do I have here? Alright, let's try it.
At the first hole, he lowered a spoon lure into the dark, motionless water below. The lake, normally quick to respond, waited longer than expected before offering anything at all. Eventually, the line tightened and produced a single perch, the first catch of the season. It was a small success, but enough to ease the tension. Still, the rhythm of the lake felt unsettled. After adjusting his tactics and spreading out his setups, he turned away briefly when the bottom rod snapped downward with sudden force.
They're about to take away the bottom fishing rod, friends. Got it! I made it in time. Even slid a bit. Like this. Well, let's see. Maybe another one? I left that bottom rod over there. Ran over here. Look, I have the tracks, the skid mark. Alright, let's try this lucky hole. Lucky little hole. Made this fishing trip, huh? Let's leave it like that. Here we go. Fishing on two fronts. Oh man, dropped everything and ran. Here it is, guys. Here it is, my favorite forest. Well, I'm a hunter. Oh, whoa, did you see that? Unbelievable. Okay. Miracles are happening, friends. Did you see the rods move?
The pull was strong enough to nearly drag the rod into the hole, and in his rush to reach it, he slipped across the ice before grabbing hold. The fish turned out to be another perch, yet the strength behind the strike lingered in his mind.
Oh, wow. Handsome. Damn, the wind. So friends, don't worry or cry. The fish, Right, but the biting is really bad for this place. For this place, it's really bad. Look, it's biting right in front of us. Not stupid. Wow, what a strike that was. It just hit right by the eye, guys. Look, it's biting by the eye. That's a perch. Alright. Fishing on the first ice. Whoa! Listen, friends. Here it is. Okvin. Akvin, what a name. Okenyochek, Okinesha. Wow, right on the rise. Nice one. Really nice, damn. These are the ones who neither believe nor support me. Oh, damn. I just can't tear myself away. I should probably be getting ready to go home already. But here, I even brought a small thermos with me. Well, a little thermos and some sandwiches. But I can't eat them because time is precious. I'd rather, instead of eating, I'll do some fishing. That's a very interesting feature this year.
Moving to what became his most productive spot, he discovered what he referred to as his lucky hole. From that location, the bites came steadily. Larger perch followed one after another with consistent action and little pause between strikes. By the time the activity slowed, he had landed 20 perch from that single hole alone. When the trip ended, his total reached 25 perch, leaving him satisfied that the ice held and the fishing delivered. Viewers later noted how early season ice can shift from stable to dangerous within minutes, and how the cracking sounds likely signaled layers still settling beneath him. Some suggested the violent strike on the bottom rod hinted at something stronger moving below the perch he pulled up. If the lake reacted so sharply on its first thin ice, what else might be moving beneath the surface when no one is watching? Out there, you only know what takes the bait, not what remains unseen. On November 9th, 2025, along a frigid stretch of the Pacific Northwest shoreline, Kay and Remo from the YouTube channel Kay and Remo headed out to record another fishing and catch and cook trip. Their channel typically documents relaxed, upbeat outdoor outings, but that morning, the ocean felt off. The surf sounded harsher, the air felt heavier, and the familiar calm they depended on seemed just slightly misaligned.
Fished that jig head for quite some time, no bites at all. It's probably just because the jig head is the same color as the water. We'll go ahead and give this a try. This definitely looks like it's gonna stand out, and it stinks. This looks kind of promising. I always have a hard time trying to gauge where the hook should come out. I think that's about right. It's not perfect, but I think it's gonna be good enough. All set up, let's give it a try. Got snagged on the rock. It's a little shad. Got snagged again, so switched on to this one little swim bait. We are back at camp. Unfortunately, we didn't catch anything. Water was just so murky and it was just too chaotic.
The warning came first. An alert describing extremely chaotic surf and 10-foot waves set the tone as Remo prepared every lure available. Jigs, soft plastics, anything that might attract salmon or rockfish. None of it worked. Cast after cast disappeared into turbulent water and returned empty, or caught fast in the rocks below. The only thing he managed to land was a single small shad, and even that felt undeserved. Still, something about the morning suggested the shift wasn't finished yet. With no options left, they withdrew to their campsite, allowing the day to slow around a homemade grill, a quiet meal, and the modest comfort of their car camp setup. The calm should have replaced the tension from the shoreline, but instead it caused the earlier failure to linger, and by sunrise, the mood would swing again.
It is the next day out here. We're gonna go ahead and give this castable crab trap a try. Cast it, falls to the seafloor, and it basically opens up like this. We're gonna go ahead and use this bait holder here, and at the same time use a zip tie to ensure that the drumstick is secured. There's a setup right there. The drumstick's pretty much secured. I'll just go ahead and cut this off right here so it doesn't get tangled up, but this is pretty much what we're gonna do, or what we're gonna use for crabbing. Just like that, we are crabbing. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait for about maybe 5 minutes or so. Actually, that might be a keeper. This guy was about to come off. Let's go ahead and measure him pretty quick. This one's about 6 1/4 inch, and you want to measure him from basically the inside of the longest point. So not this point right here. Not sure if you guys can see that, but the inside part. So I kind of want to go set up for salmon setup and rockfish setup, but the water's pretty chaotic right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for this. I'm just gonna focus on crabbing until we sort of kind of limit out. That's pretty much crabbing is from the shore. You don't have to be offshore to be able to catch crab. Last cast, I waited for about 5 minutes. This time, I think I'm gonna wait for about 10. Let's see if we can fill it up with crabs. It's been about 10 minutes. Let's give this a try.
Oh my God! Hold on. Hold on, there's a lot.
I think,
Got away. A lot of them got away. A lot of them got away. Give me that. A lot of them got away.
Look at that. That's a lot. So this one's definitely a keeper, but we'll just go ahead and give it a quick measure. I want to show you guys. See, like it doesn't even fit. That's definitely a keeper male. And look at these big claws. These are huge.
You know what? A lot of them got away too.
Yeah.
Because of the wave.
Oh yeah, this one's a female. Put them back. I was like, this is so heavy.
All keeper? Oh, hold on. All male? Oh, there's one female. Big female.
Wow, this guy's big.
Oh, 2 female and 2 male.
This is the easiest crab to catch. Doesn't have the 2 big claws, so there's no pinchers. It is now low tide. I just found a crab down here.
Still alive?
I don't know, probably. Oh yeah. Yeah, finders keepers, right? Look at this. Pretty good size. Another bucket full of crabs. Hey buddy. Hey, it's all a crab.
1 female, 1 male.
Hoping to go catch some fish, but none of our methods worked out at all. Tried rock fishing, salmon fishing, no bites, but we got a couple buckets full of crabs.
Today we're going to try to make crab fried rice. We're gonna use carrots, corn, sweet peas, green onions, garlic, our rice, and of course our crab. After boiling for 3 to 5 minutes, time to debone them. All the meat.
Really good.
Now it's ready.
Fresh crab meat right there.
Carrots, a little butter. I don't have wine, so I use soju, just a little bit. Time to put our rice. Corn, sweet peas, crab. Salt and pepper to taste. Just gonna add soy sauce, a little drop of sesame oil. Last but not the least, green onions.
Check this out. Perfect plate of crab fried rice. All the big chunks of crabs in there. So I ended up getting a big chunk.
Morning brought them back to the beach, carrying a castable crab trap and a single drumstick as bait. The first pull revealed a legal male Dungeness, and the next haul came up crowded with crabs, some scrambling back into the surf. They kept the large males, released the females, and soon filled their buckets. Even a lone crab resting on the sand felt strangely intentional. Back home, they cooked 2 of the biggest and used the rest for crab fried rice, closing a trip that began with frustration and ended in abundance. Some viewers questioned why the ocean rejected every attempt at fishing, only to deliver crabs in excess the following morning. Others suggested the shoreline behaves unpredictably, almost as if whatever lies below decides when the water gives and when it refuses. If one day the coast shuts everything down, and the next it offers more than expected, what truly controls that balance? And if the waves were choosing for them, what exactly did they deny on that first day? On April 20th, 2022, along a quiet freshwater canal in South Florida, Dev from the channel Danglin' with Dev set out to record another relaxed fishing outing, the kind his content is known for. As the morning progressed, however, the still banks around him began to feel unusually tense, as though the water and nearby neighborhood were waiting for something unseen to happen.
Got him. Oh, holy cow. Let's go. Let's go. Alright guys, I just snapped a couple pictures for the gram. If you're not following me at Dangle Dev, follow me at Dangle Dev. This definitely isn't my PB. Alright, I'm gonna call him 2.7. Bro, am I that good? Hey, stop. 2.66, yeah, 2.66. Went up to 2.7 when he flopped. Thanks for biting, bud. Peace. Straight back. Just chilling.
Let's go. Big ones. Oh, you got him? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bring him this way. Bring him this way. That's not a... What the heck? I have no clue what that is.
Should we even touch him?
Yeah. Got lips like you. Hold his deals.
Pretty fish.
I got you. Here. You gotta let him go. Hold tight. Fine, I'll let him go. Guys, comment down below if you know what that is. I have no clue what that was. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, that was a really, really cool bite. This fish is beautiful. I was literally standing 2 feet from him, and he was just not happy that my little rattle trap, well, my girlfriend's rattle trap was in his face. Peace. I bet you could catch him again. I bet you could. Get your lure. You on? What do you got? Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it. Fight it hard, fight it hard. Is it fighting hard? Yo, you have a, oh, you have a good peacock. You have a good peacock. Get him, baby, get him. Get him, get him. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. She goes, I don't know. Yeah, before we do anything, we're gonna wait on him. This will be your official PB on scale. Just let go of it. Hook him through the gill. Oh, frick it, I'll do it. Hey, bro, chill, dog. That was what?
That was the funnest fish I've ever caught.
Yeah, because it hit it out deep and you fought it in. All right, there we go. Got them all hooked up. What do you think?
I don't know.
It just hit 275. It's at it locked in at 273. So on scale, your PB is a 273 Peacock. Dude, the other one was double this size. Legitimately. That other one was, imagine like a 9-pounder.
When we kissed a peacock?
Mm-hmm.
Can't get that on this. Okay, I hold you.
Dev started the day like many others, watching the shallows until he spotted a large peacock base moving close to the edge. He worked his lure carefully, set the hook cleanly, and brought in the 2.66-pound fish. Shortly after, Shelby added to the momentum with a catch of her own, followed by Dev landing a largemouth bass heavier than any he had previously caught in South Florida. The action felt effortless, almost unnaturally smooth, as if the quiet canal was allowing one last calm stretch before changing. There was a subtle sense that the moment was about to shift.
Okay. 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 I can't walk over there in half a second. Wait. All right, put it back.
You want to film me and release it?
Yeah, I got it all on film. Put them back.
You're just going to go ready?
Yeah. Good job, babe. Ready to get into an altercation?
Yep.
Just get your reel. Come on, he's calling the cops. You can take a picture, dude. I don't care. What? Hey, dude, why are you so upset? No habla español? I can't hear you from all the way over here. I know I can't. No habla español. Hey, bro, I said I'm leaving. Chill. I'm with my girlfriend. Calm down. Okay, I just moved from Jacksonville. Damn. I get it, bro. Apologies for walking in your yard. Okay, leave, bro. I'm leaving. Damn. Okay, go. You're all worked up for no reason. Yeah, she got like her biggest one ever. What? A big one? I can't hear you. Yeah, no habla español. Hey, you don't gotta be an ass, bro. Hey, you don't have to be an ass. I'm gonna hold the camera right in his face. No, it's okay. I don't think he understands how much he just made this video. Oh, you run away? Dang, that's crazy. Oh, you don't want to talk now? That's crazy. Nah, bro, like don't run your mouth and ride away. I'm glad you care so much that you could just take time out of your day to ruin it. Okay, we weren't hurting nobody. You don't have to be an asshole about it. You could just say, hey, y'all can't fish here, leave. I would have said, okay, but you were an asshole about it, so no, get in. Okay, but you don't gotta be an asshole about it now that I'm up here.
Come to my backyard and do what you want.
I didn't come to your backyard.
Yes, you did. You were in my backyard.
Okay, you don't have to be an asshole about it. You could have came out to me and said, hey, can you please move out? Can you please leave? I would have said, yes, sir, I can. You were an asshole about it. No, I can't. No obli. No obli. That's perfectly fine. I have you on camera too, so thanks, bud. Have a good day. God bless you.
As Shelby celebrated her personal best Peacock base, the mood was abruptly interrupted by shouting from farther down the canal. An unseen man began yelling without warning, his tone immediately hostile. Dev remained composed, indicating that he didn't understand Spanish and that they were already preparing to leave the area. Despite this, the man continued moving closer, growing more agitated with each step, until Shelby raised the camera. The instant the man realized he was being recorded, his behavior changed. He stopped advancing, backed away, and left the area without further escalation. Dev calmly gathered their gear, appearing confused but controlled, later noting that he would have left immediately if the situation had been handled respectfully. The remainder of the trip passed quietly, with Dev emphasizing the importance of staying calm while not accepting unwarranted hostility. Viewers later questioned what truly triggered the confrontation, pointing out how quickly the tension developed and how suddenly it dissolved once the camera was visible. Some wondered whether Dev had unknowingly crossed an invisible boundary, while others suggested the reaction may have stemmed from something beyond what was captured on screen. The man's sudden shift in behavior leaves its own unanswered question. Was the anger genuine, or was it interrupted by the realization of being documented? And if you were standing beside that quiet canal, would the encounter have felt as straightforward as it appeared? That's it for tonight. Which moment creeped you out the most? Drop it in the comments. Have your own story? Share it with us, and stay tuned. The next one is even darker.